Hi everyone, it's Crystal, and I'm a Scentsy consultant, or Scentsy independent Scentsy consultant. You get it. It's been a long day. So today is going to be my October Empties part 1. I already have so many that I just got to get through these, get rid of them, and throw them in the recycling bin. So I'll just hop into it, as they say. First thing I've got is these guys. This is like a green apple scent with something. It used to be a Disney bar and it's no longer available, but it was in the clearance section recently. And I bought 2 of them. My husband had one in his truck. I had one in my van. And it was nice and strong and it lasted at least a week. Can't smell much off them now. But like I said, I always like these because you know, they last about a week. Sometimes if you had a really strong one, you might get a little bit more out of it. And sometimes if they're very, very light, sometimes you don't even get a full week out of it. But, you know, I like to switch up my scent sometimes, you know, rather often. So it's kind of nice because you can kind of, and it's also good to try out new scents too. If you get it in the scent circle first, then you're only spending, let's say, $4 for the scent circle. And you can try out the scent if you like it or not before you get the bar. So anyways, ended up getting 2 in the clearance section, and it was nice. Another non-wax item would be these pods. This is, what's it called? Pumpkin Tiramisu. It was part of that, the Gorgeous collection. Now, I had, there was, back in June for our SFR Scentsy Family Reunion, you were able to get a kit, and there was like 3 different kits. I got the one in the middle. So I ended up getting a pack of the Pumpkin Tiramisu pods. And this, I gotta tell you, they're all sold out now. And I didn't end up getting any more just because I have so many in. I already have a nice like stockpile of pods. And if I hadn't and needed to stock up, I definitely would have got these. And now that they're sold out, of course I'm regretting it because they're gone. But this one here, oh my God. Okay, so normally, I'll put 1 pod in my wall fan diffuser, let's say in my laundry room, or in my room I have the Scentsy Go. So usually sometimes I'll have that on, let's say at night or in the evenings, and I like to put 2 pods into that so that it how do you say that? Because I'm in a bedroom, and the Scentsy Go, I usually put it on my side table, so it's right where I'm sitting kind of thing, and I can smell it. And I just like always putting the 2 in my Scentsy Go by my bed because I like it being really, really strong. But whenever I put like a pod in my laundry room, let's say, I'll only put 1 pod. Not that I would be putting the Pumpkin Tiramisu, but anyways, you know what I mean? I put 1 pot in my laundry room there, and I find is strong enough for my entire laundry room. So these guys here, I had them going in my Scentsy Go, and I've put in the farm stand pumpkin one, and but these guys here, like I have farm stand pumpkin going now, but these guys here, normally I can get like 1 week out of a pod, and then I put the other pod in, and that's 2 weeks. If I put the 2 of them together, I can get about 2 weeks of scent as well. But I feel like these guys lasted about a month. I feel like this was like the never-ending pods. These were super strong and they lasted forever. Like I can still kind of smell it. It's not super strong anymore, but let me know if you got the Pumpkin Tiramisu pods. Let me know if you got, first of all, if you got all 3 of them and how they were and how they were strong and all that, and if they smelt like the wax did. This one smelled like the wax, the tiramisu, but it was also super, super strong, and it lasted forever, at least like almost a month. So let me know if it did the same for you. So that's that. Then in the laundry room, I had put, I had the 1 pod of Jammy Time in the laundry room. And I believe I had put it in my Empties the last time. And I had switched it out for the other pot of Jammy Time. And that's still going. But I have my empty container here, so you know, off to the recycling bin it goes. But so my next Empties, I should have the other pod finished, so that's that. Now it's all bars. So basically I'll start with these guys. This was not in my my melty basket, I don't think. I believe this came after. Anyways, this was the Find Your Happy Wax collection. I only got 3 out of the 5 bars because I wasn't really interested in the other 2. Although I did get the like the 5 in a little testers, and I did melt all 5 testers. And there was one, it was a greenery smelling one. There was the orange one, and then there was these 3. And okay, so I'll just start with First Kiss Fireworks, which to me was like it was an apple, like a sweet apple, almost perfumey kind of a smell. Really, really nice on cold. Really, really nice when I put it in. And then when I went back to the room, I couldn't smell it anymore. It was like gone. It was so light where it was gone. I just don't know. Like when I first had it going, you know, and I was doing things around the house. So I put them all in. I went downstairs to the laundry room, got some stuff, came back up, and I was like, this smells really nice. And then I went up to go do some stuff upstairs, and I was putting away the laundry and whatnot. And then later on in the day, I came down, and I had thought that I had forgotten to turn my warmers on for a second because I didn't smell nothing. And I thought, did I turn off the warmers and forget to put it on? Or then I was thinking, like, did I forget to put the wax in? But no, it was in there. I couldn't smell it no more. So that's all I got to say about that one. Very nice smell. Just can't smell it for long. So that's that. Let me know how it worked for you guys. Then the next one in the pile was Taste of Summer, which is like a lemon iced tea scent. This was really nice. Yes, this one, I really enjoyed this one. I would have to say, when I first smelled the testers, I feel like the Showered in Flowers one was my favorite. When I melted these two, my God, I feel like this one is just edging this one out a bit now. I didn't put either of them on my club, though, only because I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to keep my club costs low since it's just costing me more now. And I know there's more things that are going to be coming, so I'm just, trying to spread things out a little. So really, really good. This was like iced tea lemon. I feel like this one should go into the catalog. I know they got Squeeze of the Day, and I know they got Lemon Verbena, and I don't want them to get rid of either of them. But I'd be happy if they threw this one in there. And do you remember that one there, that peach iced tea one? I felt like that one was very light. This would have been like good. Or if they had the peach iced tea, just make it stronger. But still, this is a nice, and I feel like it should be in the new spring summer catalog for 2021. Permanently. This one here, Showered in Flowers, I feel like it also should be into that catalog. They always have like the what is that, Lush Gardenia one, and the other one, and then there's Luna, and I just feel like this would be nice. It's sweet floral. For those who don't usually like florals, I feel like sweet florals are nice, and maybe those kind of people like myself who don't usually like florals would like these ones, it'd be a floral that you could like, because this is something that I do really like. Now, if money wasn't an object, both of these would be in my club. For sure. I would have stocked up. I would have got a bunch. For sure. But, obviously money isn't, money's, an issue. So I have to watch where I spend my money. I don't, how do you say this? We're a family of 5, right? So wax isn't as much as I want it to be a need, it's a want, right? So yeah, highly recommend it. The other one, I feel bad, because if it was stronger, you know what I mean, then I would totally recommend that one too. But let me know what you guys thought of the entire 5-pack, or whichever ones you got out of the pack. But yeah, that's what I thought of those ones. Then one thing I did was, you guys saw wax that was new to me, part 9, where I tried 3 bars that I had never, tried before. One of them was Jammy Time. That one I had tried in laundry line, and I really like this. My kids really enjoyed it in their rooms. This is just one of those nice bedtime scents. Someone recently asked me if I tried Fuzzy Blanket. Really love that one. Probably more than this one. But Fuzzy Blanket was in the Bring Back My Bar not too long ago, and I never put it in my club, only because, those changes were coming and whatnot. But if I had to pick between Jammy Time and Fuzzy Blanket, I would definitely pick Fuzzy Blanket. It'd be kind of nice if they would just, let's say, retired this one, but not permanently. Just let's put this one away for a little bit, and let's bring back Fuzzy Blanket for a little bit, and then we can switch them back out. I feel like these 2 scents could be swapped out every few years or something. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But this, I love it in the laundry line for our bedding and our sheets and our towels. It's really nice. It's a nice soft scent, nice calming scent, something that's good for bed, Vanilla Mint. I described this one as a nice sweet mint. If you're someone who's don't like the mint scents a lot, I'm not a fan of it. I find a lot of it smells like toothpaste to me, and this is really nice to ease your way in. If you're like, oh, I don't like mint scents, and you're Try this one. You know, you might like this one. It's definitely different. Like, I know they had come out with this in like I'm trying to think. I don't know if they came out with the Scentsy soak in the vanilla mint, but I remember they came out with bath bombs in the vanilla mint. And if they had this in the Scentsy soak, I think I would get that in the Scentsy soak just for like the holiday time. Anyways, that's vanilla mint. If you want more on you know, these ones here, Jammy Time and all that, you can watch that New to Me Wax number 9 or whatever. Same with this one here, Cozy Cardigan. This is something that, again, took me forever to finally try, and once I did, I love it. It's another cozy, comfy bedroom scent. They should have this in the laundry line. I think they have this. Is it a... They don't. They should have this in the body care line. Like, they should have this in everything. I feel like Cozy Cardigan is just one of those scents that would just work in every kind of product that Scentsy, you know, sells. Now, with the whole... they did the announcement of the Bring Back My Bars back in September, not too long ago. And Cutie Pie Cupcake was one of them, the ones that won. And that made me want to go into my stash and pull one out and melt it. And this is basically cake, and it says clementines, but it's that orangey cake smell. It's very nice. The orange, it's not too citrusy, it's not too tart. It's really nice. This is one that is in my club, and I think when the Bring Back My Bars come back in December, I'm going to stockpile some of these, maybe like 6 or so. I haven't decided yet. But this is just really good. If you like bakery, if you like sweet, fruity bakery, you'll like Cutie Pie Cupcake. Definitely give it a shot. Come Bring Back My Bar time. And then if you do, or let me know what you think, and if you think it's as good as I think it is. Speaking of Bring Back My Bar, I've got banana nut bread. I went through one, I think, I don't know if it was last month, and I was like, I thought that was my last bar, but it turns out I had one more left. And to be honest, I enjoy this one. There's some spice, there's the bakery, you get a bit of the nuts, and it's kind of an artificial banana scent, but it's still nice. Like, if this came back with Bring Back My Bar, I would get some, for sure. But I have, you know, the club issues, you know, trying to keep it low, so I wanted to just, you know, it was the last bar left, and I just kind of wanted to rip the Band-Aid off and get rid of it. Use it up. I have a feeling it will come back in future, Bring Back My Bars. It's very popular amongst people, so, you know, it will come back eventually. But yeah, Bring Back My Bar. If you like banana bread, if you don't mind the you know, artificial candy banana kind of scent with the nuttiness and the spices and all that, you'd probably like that one too. I ended up trying apple butter frosting with churro. And I know this is a popular mix. I think I've seen it somewhere on YouTube. And my problem with churro was that it's not very strong, you know, to begin with. I felt like when I would put it in, I would put, you know, an extra cube in to get it going. Like, you know, I would never put this in my open concept. It wouldn't make it. It wouldn't. But mixing it with the apple butter frosting, first of all, it was really, really good. It's as good as everyone says it is. And apple butter frosting, I find, is much stronger than churro. But I did do it equally 1-to-1 kind of thing, and it was really, really yummy. I hope churro comes back next year. I just hope they bring it back stronger, and I'd be happy with that. But yeah, bakery, cinnamon, sugar, and this one's apple butter frosting. It's like icing, sweet, apple, cinnamon, really, really good. So really good alone, this apple butter frosting. Really good with the churro. And I also ended up doing gingerbread donut. I was sad that I missed out on the clearance section, but I do have it, you know, in my club. This is just really good. This is like bakery dough, spices, ginger. It's really good. Really love gingerbread donut. If you ended up picking some up in the clearance and have never tried it before, and you since, or even if you haven't tried it, whenever you get around to trying it, let me know what you think, because I feel like that one's not, I don't want to say it's not loved enough, but I mean, like, I was like, oh my God, I love this. And I feel like it's crickets on like YouTube with other people. They don't talk about it as much. So here I am thinking, man, this is fantastic. But nobody's talking about it. So maybe it's just me. Who knows? Hazelnut frosting. This was last year, I believe. It was around the holidays. They came out with I think it was a 3-pack. Maybe it was, anyways, it was a bar collection. This was the one that I loved, and it's been in my club ever since. And this is one that I thought for sure would make it into the fall winter catalog this year, but you know, maybe next year. But it's nutty, it's icing, it's sweet, it's desserty, it's really good. Hazelnut frosting. If this ever were to come back, I suggest you try it if you like bakery. If everything that I was saying, you know, sounds good to you, highly suggest you try that one. Winterberry Apple Tea, another one of those scents that I think should be available in everything. And I know in the holiday collection, they've got it in the Scentsy Soak. And I still have some of the Scentsy Soak left in Winterberry Apple Tea, not much. And I was going to buy like 2 bags of it. And then I went into my closet and I started seeing how many, like what I have left in Scentsy Soak, like to go through. And I was like, oh my God, I just, so far, I can't. I can't justify getting more when I already have, was it 3 bags, 4 bags, you know? So this is just one of those ones where I feel like they should just come out with the scent permanently. If they don't want to do it year round, fine. Bring it out come winter, fall, you know? Same with that, if they want to do the vanilla mint, just stick it in the fall winter catalog. I'd be happy with that. Anyways, I hope I'm not going to regret it, you know, and then it just never comes back ever again, you know? Well, we'll see. I feel like that should be in everything. Laundry, body care, everything. I went through 2 walnut raisin muffin bars. Now, I did give samples out, and I also melted some myself to test it out. Test it out. Come on, you know. I love the smell of this one. Now, this one smells sweet, bakery, some spice. I don't get no nuts, really. And unfortunately, it's really, really good. It's just not super strong. The long-lasting part of it, like, it's not super, super long-lasting, but it also doesn't cut out real quick like, what is it, apple cherry strudel does. However, what I did was, I did give out a little bit of samples, but what I did was the first time around, I just put like 1 cube per warmer. And it was like, I could smell it, but I wanted to smell it. Like, I wanted, you know, people come in and they're like, oh, what do you got going on in here? Like, that's what I wanted to smell it. And I wasn't even close to that. Mind you, maybe other people come in would be like, ooh, that's nice, you know, that's strong enough. But to me, no, it wasn't strong enough. But I found by putting in an extra cube, that really helped with it. So I am a little sad because I wish it was stronger, but I'm not going to mope about it because I love the scent. Now, whereas apple cherry strudel, I'm like, I love that one so much. It's so strong. I don't care that it cuts out quick, you know, I'll deal with it. This one here, I'm going to have to decide. I'm going to have to figure that out if I'm willing to, you know, stick it in my club and just kind of, you know, I don't care. I'm going to get it anyways kind of thing. I have a whole brick because I got the scent of the month kit to go through to decide all that. So that's going to give me some time to figure out, you know, where I lie on this. Do I want to put in my club? Am I just going to enjoy it while I have it and that be that? I haven't decided yet. So maybe in a future video, you know, I'll know and then, you know, I can let you guys know. So I still have 3 more bars here, and one of them is sugar. I end up going through the whole thing. This one here is just, it's just nice. It's just so nice. This, I could see why they had come out with it in a brick along with the pink haze brick there back in the day. I'm not even sure how long ago that was, but if they were to come out with a brick of these, I probably would buy a brick of this one and the pink haze one, to be honest. I've since taken this one and pink haze out of my club. I still have, I think, 4 bars of each in my stash, and I really enjoy it. But like I keep saying throughout this whole video, you know, there's so much stuff coming out. I just can't buy everything. I really can't. So I figured, you know what? I don't melt these ones as often as I do. Like, the ones I melt most frequently are my bakery and my fruity scents. And these, like, I call them my perfumey bedroom scents. That's like pink tulips. I have that in my club from Bring Back My Bar, the pink haze one. Anyways, those ones there, I don't go through as quickly or melt as often. And I find when I have them in my bedroom, I just find these ones kind of, they last longer. They may not be as super strong, but the scent still lingers. It still smells nice when I come in and out. And I'm not in my room all day, right? So I tend to let these go longer in my room. So I went through the entire bar of sugar, not just in my room, but I put it around my house. And like I said, I took it out of my club. I might regret it one day. But if they were to come out with the bricks again, which would be nice come, like, let's say springtime, if they were to do like spring bricks again, I would love it if they did the sugar and a pink haze brick, because I would buy one of each. Anyways, sugar. And my love, Johnny Appleseed. I went through the entire bar. I did get a brick. I can't remember if I still have one more bar left or how many bars left in my stash. But I started using up those ones first before I go through my brick because, well, I have these are a little bit older and I don't want to start getting, oily or whatever. Anyways, I just love this. There's not much I can say about this that I haven't said already. Johnny Appleseed, if you like the smell of Macintosh apples, red apples, oh, this is just amazing. This is super good, super strong. I love it. It's not the super, like, most long-lasting scent ever. It's kind of like cherry apple strudel where it kind of fizzes out. But again, I don't care. I love this one so much. I don't care. And last but not least, Hugging a Mug. I was wanting that, that comfy, cozy, hot chocolate kind of smell. We were watching, what were we watching? Oh, we were watching some Halloween movies with the kids. We watched, it's, now I know there've been, how do you say that? Different versions throughout the years of, let's say, okay, Garfield. When I was a kid, we had this, this Garfield Halloween cartoon that we loved to watch. It's the one where, I think he's dressed up as a pirate, Garfield, and him and Odie go out and they get in a little boat and they go across this little, I don't know, river bend or whatever to this house, and there's like an old man sitting in a chair, there's a fire, and he like spooks them out and takes off in their little rowboat, and then these like ghostly skeletons of pirates start coming. Anyways, I showed that to my kids, I don't know, my oldest, since she was little, and we've been watching it every year since, and they love that one. And we followed that one up with the old Ichabod Crane cartoon. I don't know how old it is, but it's an old cartoon because it was old when I was a kid. And my kids, they were really spooked out until the headless horseman is chasing the guy, Ichabod. I don't know if you've seen it. Anyways, but they started laughing when he's bouncing on the horse and the guy's chasing him, and then he ends up bouncing and he's hitting the butt of the horse, and then he flips over and he's hitting the front of the horse. And anyway, so we had Hugging the Mug going that night, all that for this. And yeah, it was just sitting around with my kids under blankets. We were snacking on some cheesies and we were smelling this, and we were watching Halloween movies. And that's what this kind of makes me think of. Like when I smell this, it makes me think of memories, Christmas time when we're having hot chocolate after going to see the Santa Claus parade or going sliding or going just for a walk outside. And then just smelling it now made me think of when we were, I didn't melt the whole bar that one night, but you know what I mean? When I smelled it, that's what it brought back. Us watching some Halloween cartoons with my kids. Yeah. So anyways, long story short, those are my empties for just the beginning of October. I did pass out like some samples here and there, obviously. Whenever my mom comes over, a lot of times like she's very vocal with what I got going on in my house. If she doesn't like it, she'll be like, oh, what is that? I don't like that, and I'll let her know so she knows to avoid it. And then if it's something she really, really likes, I'm always like, hang on. And then I go run and get the bar, whatever I've got going on, and I give her a cube or two or whatever. So anyways, let me know what you think. Any favorites out of the ones I've tried or melted through this last couple weeks. What do you think? Let me know. Tell me what you think about that Find Your Happy wax collection there. It was all right. I still really like that gorgeous pumpkin one. That was still my absolute like favorite collection that they've come out with in a while. Anyways, hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.